Welcome to Legacy Trails with your host, Stan Potts and Terry Horton.
Even before I was able to hunt, he would take me hunting, duck hunting or deer hunting.
My mom was a hunter, my grandmother was a hunter, and they started me hunting when I was just a little girl.
It's about passing it along. It's what my granddad and my dad did for me. They passed the outdoor legacy on to me when I was a little boy.
Come along with us as we show you our family's love of God's great outdoors on Legacy Trails. This week's show is brought to you by Chevrolet Silverado, Find New Roads. Mission Archery, bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Heavy Metal, because I didn't come this far to miss. Spy Point, the world's best and most advanced trail cameras. Drop Time, high-quality pear-flavored minerals. CamoCarpet.com, bring the outdoors in. Skeeter Wilson tree stands and accessories. Dunn Sporting Goods, family-owned and operated for over 50 years. And by the Scout Look Deer Log app with automatic weather capture.
Five-point trail camera out.
Yeah, we got some big tracks coming through here.
Coming through here. Oh man, look at there.
That is an absolute giant. Folks, welcome to this week's show, Legacy Trails TV. This week we're headed out west with Derek Armstrong and his dad on an elk hunt, and the girls are going to figure in on this hunt, and it is a great family-oriented show.
Got some great elk action coming to you right here on Legacy Trails.
We'll start off first in New Mexico with Derek Armstrong hunting elk with his bow and a couple of special arrows. Derek is hunting on public land, and before he ventured out, his daughters, Allie and Adriana, each signed an arrow for good luck.
All right, Adriana, we're going to flip a coin to see whose arrow Dad shoots first. You go ahead and call it, heads or tails? Heads. All right. It's tails. He shoots mine first.
Now, with his lucky arrows at the ready, Derek locates some elk and uses cow calls to lure them in.
third morning of our New Mexico elk hunt. Just called in a nice 5x5. Got in about 10 yards. There's a better bull down a ridge there a little ways. We seen it with some cows. So we're going to get out there and get after him, see if we can't get him.
Having someone to help call while a hunter gets out front is very helpful when hunting with archery gear, and Derek has Tom Austin along to assist. This technique involves making a commotion of scraping timber and calls to make a dominant bull curious as to where his cows may be straying and possibly courted by another bull. If they're successful, he will come in to investigate.
Right here. Like I seen he's on one right there. See him? Allie and Adriana's arrows, both of them. I just shot a real nice bull. It was kind of a decision I had to make. Both girls gave me an arrow apiece. They signed them, told me that's what they wanted to kill a bull with. So I just shot him with both of them. We're gonna give him a few minutes. We're gonna let him lay down. I think he's done, but we're gonna give him a little bit anyway. I need to get my breath anyways. This is Tom, and you talk about a mountain man. Right there he is. Me and Matt's following him up these hills, and he's stopping and bugling. We're just sitting there going.
Well, they stayed up with me and it paid off. We got up at the top. I tried to blow this bull past them, and sure enough, that's what we got done. We got the job done, and I like a man that can get the job done.
Look there, boy. Ain't that a stud? Yeah. Hey, there's my arrow right there. I gotta tell you something about this arrow. Right there. You see what that says? This arrow, Allie signed for me. She gave me a little good luck charm there. Says, good luck, love you, Allie. And Adriana gave me one just exactly like it. We've been hunting out here this week. Wasn't sure how I was gonna get this done. Adriana's was in the bow first on this hunt. And I shot him with it. And then the bull run out there about 80 yards. I stopped him and I shot him with Allie's arrow. So both arrows was in the bull. So that worked out good. Neither one would be mad at me. So I used both their arrows. It worked out perfect. I needed both of them.
There's more elk hunting coming up next when Legacy Trails continues.
A man and his truck, and his son who would rather play computer games than go camping. And a valley, and a river, and the stars, and a new convert. The all-new Chevy Silverado, from one generation to the next, strong for all the roads ahead.
You're watching Legacy Trails, and now it's time for Along the Way with Stan Potts.
This week, folks, my wife Brenda is headed to Two Bears Archery in Springfield, Illinois, and she's got her mission bow, and she's going to talk a little bit with Darren Brower. He's got a tip for you this week that you don't want to miss, and this is a place where I've had my bow set up for years. They are the best I know.
Our tip for the day is to make sure your bow is in tune after you've shot your bow for a while. Once you've picked up your new bow, you've shot it, take it back to the shop that you bought it from, have them check and make sure your knocking point is still level, that the bow is still in tune. A lot of times what's going to happen is your cable's going to stretch after you've got that first 200 or 300 shots through that bow. And what that does is it raises your knocking point so your arrow's pointing downhill. It takes pounds off your bow, and it also shortens your draw length. It's a very simple fix. Your bow technician, really all he has to do is take and put a few twists into the cable, go back and check the poundage, make sure it's where it's supposed to be, make sure your cam is in the proper rotation, and your knocking point is back where you started at. And make sure you do that a month before deer season, and your bow will be back in tune and you'll be ready to go.
Walking the steep terrain can be a difficult task, even for a young man when chasing elk in the mountains of New Mexico. It's that much more impressive to see 70-year-old Ron Armstrong keep up the pace to get in a position to hunt when he and his son Derek find a herd of elk that look promising. His granddaughters, Allie and Adriana, each signed his first 2 cartridges for good luck.
I hope Papa kills a big elk with one of these.
We seen a herd of elk come over the top side of this mountain it's across in front of us. We've slipped down the other side of it over here now on this other mountain, and we're about straight across from them now. Bedded down, all of them, we think. Now, 430, 38 yards, best I could tell, in that woods there. But we're going to sit here a little while, and we're going to wait till they come down off that mountain there. We're starting to come out of there. They're coming down the hill.
Yeah. Hang on, they're coming down. And there he comes out.
I see the bow.
He's last, right? Yeah. When he gets where them cows are now, I'm going to stop him. You want him?
Yeah.
Let him have it. Shoot him again. Get on him. Get some more in him. That'll do it.
I think it's all over for him right now.
He ain't gonna hit him no more anyway, I don't think.
Man. Surely he ain't gonna get up.
No, he's done right there.
Well, you want me a long ways in here. Got off up in here. Cows moving down there, and finally seen that bull. And I believe he's a really good bull. I believe we got the job done.
You think it was, boy.
You talk about this. Could be the best hunt I ever had. It more likely is. I'm sure it is.
It's a good one, boy.
Just being here with you, buddy. If I didn't even get an elk, this is a good time for me. I look what a bull. I've got a hold of his horn here now. That's the best bull I ever killed, and probably the best bull I ever will kill, I'm sure. I ain't got a whole lot of hunts left in me, but the Lord's been good to me. Like I said, I've hunted for 22 years. Got to go out west to elk hunt for 22 years. And there ain't many people got to do that. And hopefully, I'll get to go some more. I'm almost 71 years old now. But hopefully, I got a few more hunts in me. But I'm not expecting to come back with anything like this. Just to be able to go is worth a whole lot. Trip would have been great.
Yeah.
Just to be able to be with you, son, it's a blessing. We've had several good hunts together. Hopefully we'll have another, but this one probably tops it all here right now.
You've been watching Legacy Trails, elk hunting in New Mexico. We'll be right back.
This is my life. The weekend warrior. No more production lines or deadlines. This is why I work 5 days a week. I need speed, power, precision. I expect no less than the best. This is my best. This is my chance. This is my mission.
Simple, efficient, powerful. Mission by Matthews.
Kids Gone Hunting with Buck Horton is presented by Chevrolet Silverado. Find new roads.
Hey y'all, on this week's Kids Gone Hunting, Allie Armstrong's got her muzzleloader and she's doing her part on managing the doe population.
This is muzzleloader season, and here we are in Papa's hunting room getting our stuff ready to go. It's 12 days till Christmas, and I've already got 2 bucks, so all I'm allowed now is a doe. So let's go see if we can't get a mature doe. This is muzzleloader season, and I just tagged out with this mature doe. She was about 120 yards away, and I made a really good shot on her. When the smoke cleared, we saw her laying there. I hope Mommy and Sissy have as good as luck this evening as I did.
You're watching Legacy Trails. Know Your Game is hosted by Allie and Adriana Armstrong.
Okay, thanks. Bye. I just got off the phone with Duke Dudley from Virginia Blade, and he gave me some great pointers on how to sharpen knives. Where have you been?
I went to the store to pick up some Band-Aids in case you had a little bit of trouble in this segment.
Okay, well thanks, but I don't think I'll be needing your help for this one.
I'll leave these here just in case.
Okay, thank you. This is the War Dog Sharpener from Virginia Blade. It's a very universal tool, and these 2 places can be used to tighten your broadheads. These 2 holes here can be used to fasten to your workbench or your fillet board, or it can be attached to a keyring. The 17-degree sharpener is for things like utility knives and for broadhead sharpening, and the 20-degree one is for any other kind of knife. Most people don't realize that dull knives can cause just as many accidents, so it's very important to keep all your knives in top condition.
Last week we showed you some great features on the 2014 Chevy Silverado.
It is the all-new Chevy Silverado 2014 model year, brand new stem to stern.
Go to our Facebook page and comment about the features that you like about the 2014 Chevy Silverado. And we will pick a winner at random for some great Chevy gear.
You're watching Legacy Trails. We'll be right back.
I didn't come this far to miss. Heavy Shot, the industry leader in shot shell technology, brings you heavy metal. Shoot devastating patterns and stack the odds on your side with every shot, every time. More lethal pellets, more clean kills. Check us out at HeavyShot.com. I didn't come this far to miss.
Keepers of the Flame with Terry Horton is brought to you by Spy Point, the world's best and most advanced trail cameras.
This week, the Armstrong family would like to pay tribute to one of its own, a member of the greatest generation, Ronnie Armstrong.
Derek, Susan, Allie, and Adriana know that this patriarch of the Armstrong family was instrumental in passing along the hunting and fishing heritage that is so vital to their lives today.
I've been hunting with my dad ever since I can remember. He's not only my dad, he's my best friend. He taught me how to hunt, fish, work, but most importantly, he taught me about Jesus Christ. And that's the legacy I want to pass on to my children. Thanks, Dad.
Ronnie Armstrong was born in Crittenden County, Kentucky, in a one-room log house on Christmas Eve of 1941. He started hunting squirrels and rabbits with a .410 shotgun when he was about 12 years old. Ronnie liked to rabbit hunt with his trusty beagle, and that led to quail hunting. For several years, bird hunting was his passion. Back then, deer were not that common in Illinois. Ronnie was about 17 when he first went deer hunting. He was 20 years old before he actually killed a deer. Ronnie took all his kids and grandkids hunting with him from the time they were about 5 years old. In 1990, Derek and Ronnie went on their first elk hunt in Colorado. He's been hooked on elk hunting ever since. Ronnie took his biggest bull at the age of 70. All the family knows that come September, Ronnie is heading to the mountains for some cool air and some bugling bulls. What a great legacy. For more information, visit the links on our website at legacytrailstv.com.
Boy, shed hunting is fun when you got some sheds. Yeah.
I got me a big old matching set of 8-pointer here. Hey folks, thanks for being with us this week at Legacy Trails TV. Glad you were here, but we need you right back here next week, same time, same place. So from all of us here at Legacy Trails TV, see you then.
Thanks for being with us, and God bless.
Let's get on out of here and find some more sheds.
I bet we find some more.
Next week on Legacy Trails, it's bow hunting big bulls.
Hi folks, I'm Tina Horton, part of the Legacy Trails team. After the show, be sure to go to our website and check out our online magazine. It's full of great hunting tips and techniques and stories from the Legacy Trails team.
Legacy Trails has been brought to you by Chevrolet Silverado. Find new roads. Mission Archery. Bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Heavy Metal. Because I didn't come this far to miss. Spy Point. The world's best and most advanced trail cameras. Drop Time, high-quality pear-flavored minerals. CamoCarpet.com, bring the outdoors in. Skeeter Wilson tree stands and accessories. Dunn Sporting Goods, family-owned and operated for over 50 years. And by the Scout Look Deer Log app with automatic weather capture. Promotional consideration was provided by these fine sponsors.
Adriana's was in the bow first on this hunt, and I shot him with it, and then the bull run out there about 80 yards. I stopped him, and I shot him with Allie's arrow. So both arrows was in the bull, so that worked out good. Neither one would be mad at me, so I used both their arrows. It worked out perfect. I needed both of them.
Trip would have been great.
Yeah.
Just to be able to be with your son's a blessing. We've had several good hunts together. Hopefully we'll have another, but this one probably tops it all here right now.
This is